Hey there. All right, we're going to get it started talking about facial cleansing and a DIY facial cleanser recipe that's full of really gentle but awesome ingredients. So regular cleaning of your skin is really important. I mean, we all knew that growing up, but you can obviously overdo it. And I think for years, me personally, I way overdid my cleansing. I mean, it was a religious morning, night, and I know that the products that I used probably stripped it and just freaked my skin out. Probably led to irritation and more breakouts. It dried my skin out. And I have always thought that I had oily skin. I've realized I don't really have very oily skin. It's probably a normal. I mean, I might have a little bit T-zone oily, but I used to think that I was like one of the major oily skin. But I think what I was doing was stripping my skin. Therefore, my face would go into overdrive and produce oils. So think about this in your skincare routine as well. For most people, morning and evening washing is normal and plenty. I have gone down to where I only wash my face once a day and just rinse it off in the morning. Just depending on the season, the weather, where you live. I mean, you know your skin, but just think about that. Maybe you don't really need to cleanse it morning, night, and morning. I think for sure night, so that we get the day's makeup, junk, grime, environmental junk off of our skin. But, you know, experiment and see if you really do need to cleanse also, like soap, the recipe we're going to use in the mornings as well. All right, so some tips to help get the most out of your cleanser. One, take your makeup off beforehand. And a really easy way to do that is with coconut oil. Just use a really soft cloth around your eyes so you don't damage the delicate tissues around your eyes. Tip number 2, avoid a drastic temperature change while cleansing. You know, I've been told and heard that you wash your skin with really hot water to open up the pores and then rinse it with cold water to close them up. But it doesn't happen that fast. Your pores aren't like your pupil and open and close like that quickly anyways. It's really a myth and it can lead to irritation. Don't use overly hot water, period, because that can really dry your skin out and irritate your skin. Your face, it's like the most delicate skin on your body, so you know, don't do extremes with it. It is a good idea to cleanse your face in the shower though, because the steam after a little bit of time in there opens your pores up. I use, when I'm cleansing in the night and not taking a shower, I get a warm washcloth and put that over my face and let that sit for, I don't know, until it cools off basically, and let that steam, and then I cleanse. Alternate your cleanser. This is tip number 4. Alternate your cleanser 3 times a week with a very gentle face scrub. More or less, depending on how your skin feels. I personally only exfoliate about once a week. The Satin Mint facial scrub is what I use in the shower. You know, it really gets those pores open and everything. The exfoliating in it is really gentle. I've read on some that I've used in the past that had like ground walnut shells, ground peach pits. I mean, really abrasive exfoliating, which, you know, that much abrasion on your skin can't be good, right? So these in the Satin Mint scrub, the exfoliating part of it is jojoba beads. I'm really not sure if that's how you pronounce that word. Jojoba? Jojoba? I'm going to go with jojoba just for consistency, so correct me if I'm wrong. But I won't get it until it's too late because I'm recording this. So anyways, the Satin Mint, it has that peppermint essential oil in it, very gentle. It's, you know, it's not gonna like burn your eyes or anything, but it's really refreshing and helps you wake up in the morning. So during the winter months, I know I was talking earlier, my skin needs a little bit more help because it's dry and cold. You can add jojoba oil to your cleanser to help in the wintertime. Olive oil, avocado oil are 2 really moisturizing oils that you can put on your face that are not going to, they are cosmogenic, whatever that word is, that doesn't clog your pores. They're really good stuff. So jojoba oil has anti-inflammatory properties in it to help, with the chafing, like windburn, basically is what I'm trying to say. Like it happens in the wintertime. I know it goes on my cheeks. It reduces redness and can ease the effects of eczema and rosacea and keep skin calm and comfortable. The vitamin E and B complexes in it help with skin repair, and another positive feature is that it's really similar to human skin oil, so it's going to really work in harmony with your skin. And the trick with getting a good balance is to make your face feel balanced, that it doesn't need to overproduce or quit producing. Don't use too much. For me, olive oil is too moisturizing. It actually ends up drying my face out because my skin goes, oh, it's got a lot of oil in its face, so we need to decrease production. So if you use something that's too drying or stripping of your face, then it's going to freak out and overproduce. And that's, again, why I thought I had oily skin for so many years, which I really don't have that oily of skin. For me, is just plain coconut oil. Plain coconut oil is a great balancer for my skin to get it feeling good. And I use just a little bit more in the wintertime. And that's it. But there's a bunch. Almond oil is another good one to use for your skin. And argan oil is another great one. And that's also going to be in our eye serum too. So, lots of these can be really dual purpose. In the cleanser, we're also going to be talking about frankincense, which frankincense is just amazing for skin. And lavender, calming, soothing, wonderful for skin as well. So we'll put the recipe up. And you're going to get a half a cup of unscented Castile soap. So that's going to give the cleanser and the bubbles, to feel like, I have to feel like I'm cleansing with bubbles. Like I need bubbles, don't y'all? A cup of distilled water, 2 tablespoons of jojoba oil, almond oil, olive oil, or what was the other one I said? Avocado oil. Any of those, just depending on yours. You could probably also use unfractionated coconut oil. I haven't tried it, but I'm betting that would be good in it too. And then 15 drops of lavender and 15 drops of frankincense. Other great oils for your skin are myrrh, tea tree if your skin really is oily. Tea tree is a really great one. And there's a bunch. I mean, you can look them up. Those are the ones just off the top of my head. And then combine it in like a 16-ounce jar. Shake it up and enjoy. There's a lot of soap containers that you can get off of Amazon, Abundant Health for You, Life Science Publishers. You're going to want to use glass though, because you're going to be storing the oils in it. So don't get a plastic, pump bottle or something. So I hope this helps. We're going to be talking at the end about an invite to do a make and take. So if this sounds fun to make, let us know, message or comment. Thanks.